Welcome back. How's this for a list? A portable vertical disc player, a personal computer, a video recorder, and a 2-week cruise on a beautiful boat called Churchill, plus £210. So much for the gains of our champion, John, who's waiting to meet the new contestant. Again, because I always get the same answer. So without further ado, let's meet the new contestants in Blockbusters. Lloyd and Andrew, welcome to the programme. You come from Dorset, I believe. Where exactly?
Bridport and Dorset.
Bridport. And the school?
Colthorpe.
Uh-huh. What sort of school is it? Big, small, cottage school, old school, what?
It's a medium-sized comprehensive. Yeah.
Medium-sized comprehensive. Sums it up. Very comprehensive indeed. A very quick rundown on your interests. Of course, we're going straight into a game. You first, Lloyd. What are you interested in?
Making music and reading.
And making music and reading. Why not? And Andrew, I believe you make music in a practical way.
I play the guitar in the same group as Lloyd, in fact.
Oh, I see. 2 members of the same group.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that a little later on. Let's get into the game, shall we? No need to tell you how it works. You must know by this time. We see the board, merely, and we see a letter blinking, so that letter is going to take us into the first question. Stand by, everybody. Here we go. Y. What Y was once a name for a school playground and is a measure of 3 feet? It's John.
Yard?
Yard must be the answer. Yes, good start. The next one, please.
Art, please.
R?
Yes.
Why not? Okay. What R was originally a gondola race in Venice, but is now a term... Yes, Lloyd.
Regatta.
Yes, very well done. Regatta. And your choice?
T.
T?
Please.
Okay. What T was originally called a thumb bell and is used to protect your finger when sewing? Yes, John?
That's a thimble.
That is a thimble, yes. Well done. And it's your choice.
I'll take E, please.
You'll take E, okay?
No, sorry, that's A.
A. Oh, we had that before, didn't we? It's your Scottish vowels. What A is a major industrial city in Egypt and was founded... Yes, John?
Aswan.
No. To Lloyd and Andrew, what A, you can't confer on the answer, what A is a major industrial city in Egypt and was founded by Alexander the Great? Hands up if you know. Lloyd?
Alexandria.
Alexandria it is. Well done, yes. Lloyd, it's your choice.
F.
F, we'll pick, okay. What F translated Omar Khayyam and wrote... Yes, John?
Fitzgerald.
Yes, Fitzgerald it was. Good. And the next one, please.
G, please.
It's G. What G is a soluble sugar, not unlike dextrose. Yes,
Glucose.
Andrew. Sorry?
Glucose.
Yes, correct answer, glucose. And your choice now.
M.
M, right. Here we go, the one in the middle. What M is a very famous alpine peak? First class. Yes, John?
Matterhorn.
Yeah, they all knew. You got there first. Matterhorn it is. Where now?
P, please.
You want P, yes. That'll do it for you, of course, if you get it. It will make that connection top to bottom. Let's see if you can do it. Unless, of course, it's blocked by the other two. What P was the country invaded by Hitler in... John?
Poland.
Poland is right. That's the connection. Well, Lloyd and Andrew mustn't despair because they got a foot in, which is more than some of the contestants have done. They, in fact, got 2 or 3 of those units on the board, meaning that all they have to do now is to pep the action up a bit and they can take the game away, or at least try and even it up. We're into the second game now. Congratulations, John. He's got £235, as you can see. Lloyd and Andrew have 15. And here's the board for the second game. It's a W, and away we go. What W goes before dwarf, heat, and Russia? That is Lloyd.
White.
White is right. Right, correct. And the next one. Yep.
C.
A C? What sea are Spanish islands or singing... Yes, John?
Canary.
Canaries is right, yes. Very dangerous, that. And your choice?
B, please.
B. Here we go. What B is the musical instrument that was played by Archie Camden? John?
Bassoon.
What'd you say?
Bassoon.
Thought you did, that's right. Okay. Our musical contestants kicking themselves under the desks as we go for the next one, John.
H.
H, okay. Important one, this. What H goes before air, dog, and head? Quite an easy one when you think about it. Hot, hot air, hot dog, and hot head. Never mind, over to another H. What H was the hero who kept the bridge over the Tiber? That's John.
Horatius.
Horatius is right, yes. You've got to do better than this, you know, Lloyd and Andrew. You've got one space there, and he's only got one attempt, and he's made the second connection. Unless you can block him. Let's see if you can as he picks it.
T, please.
T. There's a surprise to us all. Here we go. What T is a little ship for shifting bigger ships? That's Andrew.
Tug.
Well blocked. Your choice, Andrew.
M, please.
M? Okay. Here's the question. What M is...
Sorry.
That's okay. What M is a nearly transparent mineral that resists heat? These days of plastic, we don't mention mica very much, do we? No. Mica it is. On to M. What M is the city that contains the Prado or Prado? Yes, Andrew.
Moscow.
No, it's not. I'll give the question again to John. What M is the city that contains the Prado?
Madrid.
Madrid it is, yes. Well done. Your choice now.
I'll go for F, please.
F. What F was the sort of calf that was killed for the return of the... Yes, John.
Fleece. No.
Well, as I said before, you live dangerously. The complete question for the other two, Lloyd and Andrew. What F was the sort of calf that was killed for the return of the prodigal son? Yes, Lloyd?
Fatted.
Fatted must be the answer. Well done. And it gives you the choice for the next one. A little conferring.
D.
And they agree on D. And this is it. What D is the needle you use for mending socks? It's Lloyd again.
Darning.
It's darning. That's the correct answer, yes. Getting close to it. What's the next one?
U.
U. That'll make the connection on the left-hand side. Think about this. What U is your cousin's father and maybe married to your aunt? That's Andrew.
Uncle.
Uncle is right, yes. Now, for the first time in many moons, our contestants have got the chance of making that connection from left to right. Which one are you going to pick?
I think we'll have S.
Well, there's a surprise. It's S. Yes, indeed. It could be blocked, don't forget. What S is Russian equipment for making tea? John?
No idea.
Okay, the other two, they've had a chance to think. What S is Russian equipment for making tea? It's a good old-fashioned samovar, but we go for another S. What S are fish that come tightly packed in... John?
Sardines.
Sardines is right, yes. Ah, what a mix-up it is. Yes, you could make that connection, as the board tells us. What are you going to pick?
G, please.
G. You could be blocked, though, equally well. They're on the ball. What G is the tallest mammal? John?
Giraffe.
That's the one! Well, there you are. What's the score? Well, it's John at £265, it's Lloyd and Andrew at £40, of whom we had great hopes, but they've dashed us, haven't they? There we are. Sorry about that, fellas. I heard too, Lloyd, that you like making people laugh. I was so looking forward to being made laugh, but there you are. It's not going to be. We can take with you. Do you want to tell a joke before you go?
No, thank you.
No, all right, fine. I didn't think you would. You take with you, of course, the £40 each, which is jolly good. It's not bad for being with us. Plus the all-important dictionary, the gold-blocked, leather-bound dictionary, and the Blockbuster sweatshirts. Lloyd and Andrew, thank you. We know what this means, don't we? We go into the fourth of the gold runs. Is anything going to stop him? We ask ourselves. Let's ask him. Is anything going to stop you, John?
Oh, I think something will probably stop me, yes.
So I don't see grim determination written across your forehead.
No, just have to see how it goes.
We'll just have to see how it goes. And the way it goes, of course, just to tell you very briefly, is that he goes into the gold run. It's one of the major prizes. It's the second biggest prize, number 4. And when you see the board, you'll see why it's a little bit complicated. It brings him one of the big prizes. Here's the board. There are multiple letters. He's got to make that gold connection left to right quickly, like that, or in a more complicated way, like that. But, of course, he's got to do it in the 60 seconds. We all know the rules. We all know how it works. All that remains is for us now to turn to John and invite him to put himself on the hotspot. Down go the lights. I have to remind you, it's all in the rules, that you make that connection left to right, gold to gold, in 60 seconds or less. Should you not make that connection, you get £10 for every correct answer, and the timing, as you well know, is taken from the moment you tell me which letters you wish to start with.
ETB.
What Caesar said when he was stabbed by his close friend.
Tu Brute, TLW.
When an MP has to vote or he gets into trouble.
3-line whip, LZ.
The group responsible for Stairway to Heaven.
Led Zeppelin, TM.
Detroit-based music organization started by Berry Gordy.
Pass HST.
American president from the death of Roosevelt till 1952.
Harry Truman, SC.
A series of drawings in boxes in a newspaper, usually humorous.
Cartoons. Strip cartoons.
Strip cartoons is correct. That's the connection. Well, that's the gold run. That's an amazing performance, another amazing performance in the fourth of our gold runs, and yet another incredible prize. Just listen to this.
And John has won the ultimate in Days Out as a guest of the Concorde Fan Club. This famous aircraft will fly out over the Alps at low level before climbing to twice the height of Everest to reach supersonic speeds on a run down to Cairo and the famous pyramids. Having seen the Sphinx and Cairo's famous bazaars, he will dine on Concorde as it returns to England, travelling faster than a bullet.
I've always wanted to do it. Always wanted to. I've never been on Concorde. Have you ever been on Concorde? I bet you haven't.
No, I haven't been Concorde.
Now, John, just let me check on this. I had an impression when we told you you were going on a fortnight sailing course that you probably hadn't got any head for the sea. I don't know. You can soon conquer that, I'm sure. Have you got a head for flying? If you're against that, you might just as well leave now.
Oh, after coming down here to playing this game, I think I'm very enamoured with flying, and that's just great. I'm delighted about that.
I thought you would be. So, you're going to Egypt in Concorde, and it's a time you can pick for yourself. You can go at any particular time, and you'll stay there and come back by Concorde. It'll be a splendid experience, won't it? I think so.
I'm absolutely delighted about that.
Now, if that's the fourth, what do you think the fifth is going to be? That's if he gets there, of course. He may not do it. We've got to meet a couple of contestants who are going to take over from the hardy contestants who've been challenging him so far. And if you've been with us in the past, and who hasn't, you'll know all too well what the fifth one can be. It can be something quite incredible. It can be the 5 days in New York. It can be going over and coming back, QE2 and Concorde. But as that was Concorde, I've got an idea this one's not going to be. However, all that's in the future. For now, till next time, goodbye from us.